Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the series is underway. And another ball.
2-0.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That one ran inside, almost got him. Fly ball to right. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Yuri Ruiz, the next Giant to hit.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Outside low. And that's ball one. Cabrera, 25 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Left field on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. And that'll do it. Here's Royce Lewis. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive. Some young players I've seen in recent years.
No question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Adames throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And up next for Miami, Spencer Steer.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays, and another in the National League with the Padres.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake Burger. That one misses, and that is ball one.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. That clips the zone. Strike one. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Conforto jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fought off foul.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Wade rounds second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Giants take the lead. 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now, Ezekiel Duran. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Durant tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Fastball almost got him there. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in game 1.
3 balls.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. And he deals. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's a head-scratching at-bat, walking back to the dugout. But you got to give credit to the pitcher, working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Check swing, and he held up. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the NLCS. Strike 1. Pitch gets away. Play at the plate. Got it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Snell back to work. 0-1, no strikes. And the slider catches the zone.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike on the inside corner. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Over to first. One up, one down. And here comes Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Big swing and a miss.
No ball, one strike.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the can. And here's the first baseman, Logan O'Hoppe. Fly ball down the line. Long run on his horse. Brings it in. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Now here is Thairo Estrada. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Check swing, no appeal. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. And that drops in for a strike. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a runner on the go. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Esteury Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Estrada over at first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Freddie Ferdinand. And that gets the inside corner for Estrada. Ruiz makes the grab, one away. Here's Garrett Hampson. Going one.
No ball, one strike.
And now the lefty. The other way, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering is fouled back. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The line of the pitch. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Well, these Giants did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, A.J. Puck.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Conforto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Going, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Here's Sean Murphy. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hampson gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. Singled and stole a base his first time. Out to center. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for the Giants, Ezekiel Duran. New pitcher on here, Declan Cronin.
Number 51. Declan Cronin.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Duran goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Sabol at first, 1 gone. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 on, 1 out. Out to short, Correa. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Bases loaded. 1 away. Bounce to the right side. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Royce Lewis. Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now for the Marlins, Spencer Steer. Foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Steer checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. Fastball for a strike. And that one's a little bit low. Full count now.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That's a base hit. Lewis around third. The relay, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So man aboard, and up next for Miami, Jake Berger.
No ball. One strike.
The Giants leading by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And now it's even 1-1.
2-1.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. At the belt and fires. That one finds the corner, and it's 2-2. Berger started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. No outs, runner over at third. It falls in, and that's a hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. 0-2 now. Got him. And 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa. Not looking his first time up. And that's down and away. That's in there. Berger leads off first with 1 away. And another ball. That's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Breaking ball inside. 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's a base hit.
Well done, drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Now here is Freddie Fermin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And that's 2. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Good eye in that spot. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
New pitcher now, Jorge Alcala.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch misses.
One ball. No strike.
And there's a ball. Adames at second with nobody out. Check swing, went around. Now 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
On the corner for a strike, and the count's full. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Conforto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's one down. So here's Murphy now. First offering, and it just misses. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. In the air, right field. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Correa slings the first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Garrett Hampson. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the pitch. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number one. And now the right fielder went down on strikes his first time through. Adames on the move. He's got it, and there's two away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Into the dive, and he got it. Top six, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. JT Shagwah gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. One strike.
On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out. So up next, Yuri Ruiz, 1 for 3. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a ball popped up. Lewis should have this one. And there's one down. Willie Adames stands in.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Just missed. On the ground to first. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for Miami, Spencer Steer. And that skips into dirt.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball.
And he's out on the tag. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. One strike.
And a good eye there. The Marlins trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings it in, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Wade now. Shagwah back to work. Shagwah, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Check swing, went around. That's strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Falls it in for the out. 1 down. Michael Conforto will climb in. He's already homered in this game. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Sean Murphy. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That one finds the zone. The ball's 2 strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Hampson drifts towards it. Nabs it. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. Conforto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the move. Line drive. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now Correa up to hit.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 39, Kirby Yates.
Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And the pitch. Durant going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 2. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1. On a strike, the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The Giants leading by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. Adames. 2 down. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Marlins. It's the slider in there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Adames. Out number 3. For the top of the 8th, now it's the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran. New pitcher for the Marlins, Alec Marsh.
Number 48, Alec Marsh.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Hampson snags it on the run. Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Now back, second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one off the mark, ball 1. Just missed. In the air, out towards left center. And that's the third out. Back here in Miami, and now the center fielder, Garrett Hampson.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 45.
And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Full extension makes the catch. And now the right fielder. Hit in the air, center field, under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Digging in, Royce Lewis.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Steer, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Durant puts it away, and the inning is over. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Yuri Ruiz. That one the other way. On the run, throw to first. Throw in the dirt, and he can't come up with it. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw safe. Bounced up the middle. Lewis tosses to first. Just got him on that one. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was
Lewis. Wanted second. And still another double play. Their 4th tonight. Back here in Lone Depot Park. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now it's going to be Jake Berger. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. And a pitch. Estrada gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Can't glove it cleanly. No play. That's an infield single.
The batter number 4. Shortstop.
So up next, Carlos Correa.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Right through there for a strike. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
He hauls it in, 2 away. Marlins down to their final out. And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Adames. And that'll do it.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
Seven-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Here's Royce Lewis. pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw. The tag is out, trying for three. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Ruiz calls it in, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jake Burger. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's back there. Calls it in on the warning track. And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Yuri Ruiz. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Perez. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And he held up. One down, base is empty. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Willie Adames now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. You're looking for that, and safe. It's a stolen base. 1 out, a runner at second here in game 2. And a base hit into right. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Almost got him.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. To short, could be 2. Correa to second, and that's 2. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. And that drops in for a strike. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And ball 1.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third.
Nope, mistake.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball. Estrada. And he's safe at first. And now for the Marlins, Logan O'Hoppe. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. That one missed. Tying run and scoring position here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Estrada to Adames, that's one. Safe at first, they won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Wade steps on the bag for one. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double. Back here in San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Sean Murphy. The right-hander back to work. And a rope for the center field base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Steer tracks it down for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ezekiel Duran. Double play ball to second. Flips it behind his back. They get the out, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Hampson. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Slides for the stop. The throw. Leadoff being retired here in the third. So digging in, Jose Azocar. First pitch just misses. That's a little bit low. Outside corner, there's a strike. And a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now back, second baseman, Royce.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Royce Lewis. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The left-hander.
And up next for Miami, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. Well, I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 run's in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Golden opportunity right here.
Number 33, Taylor.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside, just missed. Lewis on third. Steer at second. Berger over at first with 1 away. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty. And huge strikeout there. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Sable. They get the force. That ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Perez back to work. This one in the air, center field. Hampson sizing this one up, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boo. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Azokar makes the play, then there's 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Esteury Ruiz. And a foul ball.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That to right. Azokar pulls that one down, and that's the inning. Second game of the NLCS. And at the plate for Miami, Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rogers, in his 8th season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And he deals. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there. The pitch. And there at the knees. And that is strike 2. Under it. He makes the grab. And there's 1 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off. He was late. Herrera, the base runner at first with 1 out. Off balance feed. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now for the Marlins, Jose Azokar. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Sable. They take the force out. Third out. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom 4, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Line drive, caught. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 so far. They say you win. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. And that one is inside. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Giants down by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Hampson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Royce Lewis. Rogers back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So up next, Spencer Steer.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 74, Ryan Walker.
And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And the postseason success continues for him.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Berger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now 1-1. Steer leads off first with 1 away. Berger tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Here's a 2-2. stays alive. Adames quickly to second for one, and that's two. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Hammered on the line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Around first, digging for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Blake Sable, and fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Murphy around third. He comes across to score. The Giants tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
At the plate, Ezekiel Duran on the ground out to short. Tags the runner. Tyro Estrada to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5. And that one missing low.
Good to lay out that pitch down.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And Estrada is out. 2 away down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one inside. Ball 1. Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Runner takes off. Center field. Hampson settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. Here comes the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Carlos Correa. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that quickly 2 away. And up next for Miami, Logan O'Hoppe. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses.
No ball,
and the
2
count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Marlins. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Esteury Ruiz. The pitch. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This one in the dirt. He's in there. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Go-ahead run at second here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back to the first. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And that one clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call out.
This one swung on and hit one. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Goes high and over his head. And he'll reach second with one away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't.
Aaron Bummer will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Bummer deals. And this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll up.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away. Runners at first and second. So first and second with one man gone. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. And the pitch. Fouled off left side. 1-2 now. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for the Giants, Ezekiel Duran. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Griffin Jacks. He was late there, strike one.
Oh, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Up the middle. They get the force. Inning over on the ground. And now, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 2.
Now pitching for
both starters out of this ball game.
Number 1, Yogi.
And it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hampson in the box now, takes strike one. On its way to the corner. And that is a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. With the tying run at the plate, here in the late stages of game 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. In the air, center field. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Marlins. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 54. Runner on first and one down for him. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Calls it in to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And takes low for ball 1. Jax measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one almost got him. Got a good eye there. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. And now here is Esteury Ruiz. In plenty of time to first and 2 away now. Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 3. Misses outside. 1-0. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. To the right side, Lewis. And that is the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Good eye in that spot. Kicks and deals. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it.
Number 77.
Pretty amazing.
Now here is Jake Berger. Just missed.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Tying run at the plate. Got it. And that one away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. That's outside, and that's ball 1. The Fish trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Full count. 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa.
There's a strike. Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Fought off foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. So the tying run at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Nope.
Just misses there.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next up for the Marlins.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 39, Kirby.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Hard on the ground at first. He handles it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And here is Michael Conforto. Down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Steer makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Sean Murphy, the next Giant to hit. In the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's going to be Freddie Fermin. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle, a sliding stop, throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
He's 2 outs away. Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
On a line. Brings it in, and he's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Royce Lewis.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 45. Oh, this.
Inside, just missed Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The tying run at the plate. Lee ranging into the alley. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. Runner at first with 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Spencer Steer.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a pitch. He delivers outside. They're down to their final strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. He got him. And that's a wild way to end a game of the postseason. A drop third strike and a 2-3 putout.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4 runs on 10.